Don't be knocking my music.
I'm not.
All right. Some good music, damn it.
I like it.
This is from Lofi Building. Cloud Companion.
I feel like I'm in a cloud with a companion.
Are you sure you're not a companion with a cloud?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
I said what I said.
I said what I said. God damn it.
Welcome to Poor Decisions, everybody. This is episode 70.
70. God damn.
I know, man.
We're flying through these episodes.
Woo!
I'm not mad at it. It's been nice. And like I said, I ended the last episode. It was,
How about a beer?
yes, get it. Yeah, make sure you don't accidentally grab the, because we talked about it. We were going to drink it at the end of the last episode. And yeah, there you go. The pills.
Yeah, let's do this one.
The hell?
Is this still from Ellie and Miranda?
Yes. Everything else, the only one that we had, so they brought us 3. He said they were from Milwaukee, but
No. I swear to God, that one in the last episode
uh-huh.
sounded just like that.
So if you haven't listened to that one, make sure you go back, and it was probably like 10 minutes in.
Yeah, it's when your computer started to shit everywhere.
Like, literally. I'd be less surprised, I think, if it actually did start just spitting out parts. Anyway, so we were going to talk some more. Well, we started talking. We were saying
Off the mic, we were talking about Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but we were going to talk about like football stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, we got to talk about Grand Theft Auto. So like, it got pushed back. He said, and like, I mentioned this before. Like, the last one I played was Vice City. And one of the reasons why I stopped playing it, and that was 2003, because I was activated. And I remember before I got sent overseas, like I was 50% of the way through. And then when I got back, just never played it again.
Yeah.
I remember reading an article because San Andreas was getting ready to come out like a year and a half, 2 years after Vice City. And the article said, if you got 50% of the way through Vice City, that would equate to about an eighth of San Andreas. And I'm like,
I'm
done playing like a Grand Theft Auto.
Man.
Because why am I going to spend, $50, $60 on a game that I'm not going to basically put a dent in?
Well, I mean, but you get your money's worth.
I mean, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is a $100 game.
I can see that. I mean, think about all of the DLC that they've done for 5, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you bought everything that has been involved with 5, how much money would you have spent?
I don't know.
I mean, because the DLCs are still costing money, right?
Yeah. I mean, you've spent a few $100s.
Yeah. But I mean, but DLC, 5 has been out for what, like a decade now?
Yeah, since
it's been
2013.
It's been through 3 PlayStations.
Yeah.
Because one of the things I saved was the PS2 had 3 GTAs, which was 3 San Andreas and Vice City. I mean, that San Andreas and Vice City are in a different order.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. The GTA 5 had 3 PlayStations.
Because I think I bought it originally on the PlayStation 3.
Which is when it first came out.
Yeah, because that's when I was in Los Angeles. And I remember just like marking down the days. It was in my calendar. The day that it came out, like I had my, I had my pre-order at GameStop.
Oh, you had the midnight release?
I don't think it was, no, because I remember walking home from school and I went right into GameStop, and then I didn't go to school the next day because I just spent all 16 or so hours just playing Grand Theft Auto 5.
Like a true nerd.
And then when I came back to Kansas City, I had I sold my PlayStation 3, bought a PlayStation 4, bought Grand Theft Auto 5 again.
Well, yeah, because you had to, right?
And now with the PlayStation 5, it's on the marketplace. It's on the PlayStation Now, so it's it's free to play.
As long as you have the PlayStation Network.
Yeah. So
subscription or whatever.
I've now played it on 3 different generations of PlayStations.
Have you ever, I mean, I was saying 100% it would be probably damn near impossible. But like you've finished the storyline, haven't you?
I finished it every single time I played it.
Have you? Oh,
and I've also I bought it for my my Xbox too.
Oh, really?
So I've played it across 4 different consoles.
Yeah.
And I've beat it at least 4 times.
That reminds me, I saw an interesting thing that they're getting ready to re-release Gears of War.
Yeah.
And that was one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
and they're going to re-release it on PlayStation.
On PlayStation. And
I'm
there's
like,
a bunch of PlayStation exclusives that are coming to the Xbox now.
That might, but like Microsoft said, they're not going to make Xboxes. They're not doing any new Xboxes, right?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Like with the whole porting of Gears to PlayStation, like that might lend to me looking at getting a PlayStation.
Well, I think they said in 2027 or 28 is when the 6 is going to come out. So
yeah,
hang on to your hat.
And speaking of 6, right? You're talking about Gears?
I'm talking about PlayStation 6.
Oh, PlayStation 6. Oh, okay.
Within the next 3, I think before 2030 is when they want PlayStation 6 to come out.
Oh, okay.
Because it's already been 5 years.
So I saw this funny. It was a thing saying it was announcing Grand Theft Auto 7.
Oh my God.
2052.
Yeah, it
was a joke thing.
Yeah, that
but
sounds about right.
Still, yeah. Like,
well, I saw that the cost of this game is going to be like $1.2 billion.
We talked about
something.
that.
Yeah,
like a handful of episodes ago.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's insane.
So it's like the first like $1 billion.
And they're gonna make that money back. The day it releases.
Oh yeah. And so like I showed you this one image, and it was comparing the maps, right? And Grand Theft Auto 6 is like twice the size of 5.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally almost the size of almost all the maps from Grand Theft Auto 3 on and Red Dead Redemption combined.
Yeah, it's huge.
I mean, it has a lake in the middle of it.
And then it's surrounded by water.
And then it's surrounded by water. Like all of them are, really, right? Or like they have like, oh, the bridge is closed.
Yeah,
you can't get over here. Because like San Andreas was a square.
Yeah.
Because I remember like 3 and Vice City.
We never got into this.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Ooh, I like the smell.
Yeah, me too. It's a lemongrass pilsner.
The lemongrass isn't very strong on it, which is
No.
I was nervous about.
Yeah. Smells kind of skunky, kind of dank.
Well, I mean, it is a pilsner. That's good. That lemongrass isn't strong on the taste either.
It's very subtle.
That's good.
That's good.
So yeah, it was lemongrass pills from Three Sheeps. Canned and brewed by Three Sheeps Brewing in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. 4.5%.
It's a tasty beer.
That is a good beer. Thank you again,
Ellie and Miranda.
Anyway, getting back to Grand Theft Auto, I remember because I played 3 on the PC, and like actually like that was probably like the only game I've ever really, well, not ever played. Probably the last game I played, keyboard and mouse.
Oh yeah.
And that was difficult. And because I remember like it was Liberty City before they, basically, started making like the different city names. Really,
Yeah.
for the games. And like for like the first half of the game, you couldn't get to the other island. Like the bridge was closed. And then once you got to a certain mission, then it was unlocked.
Yeah.
Right. Because I think that was like what Donald Love, who then was in Vice City.
Yeah.
But Vice City was before 3.
Yeah.
It's like, and I don't know if like those were the only 2 games I think that ever really had like this chronological kind of effect where like 3 was before, or Vice City was before 3, even though Vice City came out after 3.
Yeah.
Because then like Donald Love was younger in Vice City and kept talking about going back to Liberty City and this and that, or never played. I guess I briefly played some San Andreas stuff, like when my boys got a little bit older and they played it a little bit, and like, hey, go do your chores real quick. I'll make sure you don't die, and then absolutely destroyed them. Grand Theft Auto 4, though, looking at the map, looked like a pretty tiny map actually.
It's a great game, man.
Is it like I've never really I've not played any since Vice City.
It's so underrated. It gets overlooked, and it deserves its spot up in like the talks of.
It's like I feel like I should go back and play. Like I've thought about like, okay, maybe I should go like get something so I can play like 5, right?
Yeah, because you can only play GTA 4 on a PlayStation 3.
Oh, really?
Because PlayStation 4s aren't backwards compatible.
And I know that's a whole thing too, right?
And I still have my PlayStation 4. Otherwise, I'd go buy a copy of GTA 4 and play it. But
Yeah.
you have to have a PlayStation 3.
And then like Xbox, like they had some games like they were porting up
Yeah.
though too.
But they've been backwards compatible since the X1, since Xbox One.
Yeah.
Which I think PlayStation shot themselves in the foot by not doing that with the PlayStation 4.
Well, it's like Nintendo does the same damn thing.
Yeah.
Like they don't have anything that's really backwards compatible, and like it's rumored that even the Wii 2 like won't play
Switch
or
2.
Switch. Sorry,
yeah.
not Switch, but Switch 2 won't play original Switch games.
Yeah, I hope that's not
Like
the
that'd
case.
be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I feel. Side note, came across something recently where it says, according to recent leaks from Insider Gaming, reported upcoming release order for future Assassin's Creed titles, including a remastered Black Flag
Was that the pirate ship one?
pirate ship one.
See, the thing with it's a game that I've never played, but when I do, I get bored of it fast.
See, like, and I don't.
Because it just seems like it's the same thing to me.
I mean, I could see that, but like, I loved 2. Like, I played 2 and loved it so much that I
Yeah.
went back and played 1 because I played 1 briefly and struggled with it. Didn't really have the time, and then so I'm like, all right, well, 2's out. I'm just gonna go ahead and play 2. Like, it has less bugs. I'm like, all right, well, now I feel compelled to go back and play 1.
Yeah.
But then I never played the expansions for 2.
Yeah.
Played 3, which was the American Revolution one. And I liked the whole history aspect of it too.
Yeah.
Where you actually are, you work with George Washington in certain aspects.
Yeah.
And other things. And there's a lot of kind of cool, like you almost see a part of, I think it was the Boston Tea Party. And so it was kind of cool how they lumped some of the, stuff into it.
Yeah.
The thing I liked about the Black Flag was that it was very piratey driven, but then like you would have like sea battles, and
Oh, cool.
they had a couple man of war ships that were like kind of out on the perimeter, and like trying to take those out were always very difficult.
Yeah.
And one of the last difficult tasks was there was one area of the sea that had 2 of them. So trying to strategize getting around these
Yeah.
2 boats and taking them both out, which these boats are like 3 times the size of your boat, and there's 2 of them. So, the idea is, but if you get too far away, then they disengage. So you have to stay within proximity of them and just kind of keep this whole thing going. You almost have to like incapacitate one boat and then take out the other boat before you can even board any of them. Because if you take out one boat and try to board it, then the other one just wipes you out.
God damn.
And then they had like the whole diving bell thing. So where like they would, put the bell into the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
That would keep the oxygen in. So like you could go down in it and then like, dive down deeper
Yeah.
as well. But yeah, they're supposed to be working on apparently a couple other remasters and some new ones. And then they're supposed to be working on Assassin's Creed Netflix project as well. But rumors that it may be canceled. So I don't know. I always enjoyed Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool, but I guess it's, for me, it's not a game that I like to watch people play, but I won't necessarily play myself because I just get bored of it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about like Fallout and...
See, and this map looks different than this map. So, sorry, like I'm going back to the whole Grand Theft Auto thing. And so, like, okay, so here's one where it shows all the maps, right?
Yeah.
Allegedly. But then a couple pictures later, that it's saying that is 6, the map for 6.
Yeah, I've seen...
That's different.
I've seen different, and I'm just like, I don't know what to
So
believe
that
until
just makes me sound like-
Rockstar puts it out.
Nobody knows then.
Yeah, everyone's just... It's all speculating.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to try to be the first one to break something on this game.
Yeah. So, I guess keeping it in the video game realm, then I came across this not new, but this Facebook page is very N64 driven,
Uh-huh.
and there's this one thing. It says build your collection N64. You got a budget of $21.
Okay.
So they have a $5 tier, $4, $3, $2, and $1 tier. So the $1 tier You got Hexen. Not sure what that is.
Can I see a photo? Oh, yeah, I remember Hexen. Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that one. You got South Park Rally,
Oh, yeah.
Superman, Garmageddon, Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, God, that game sucked so bad.
Okay, so wait for it. And I'm going to go up, get more expensive.
Yeah,
I mean,
$2
I think
tier.
we kind of have a feeling on what's going to be on 5, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, tier 2, you got Pilot Wings,
Oh, that was a great game.
Doom 64,
Yeah.
Blast Cores.
I don't remember that one.
So that was like you were different, like construction vehicles, and your goal was just to try and destroy as much of the city as you could. Really,
Yeah.
right? 1080
Oh,
snowboarding.
yeah. That game was so good.
and Pokemon Snap.
Oh, fuck.
$2 tier is a difficult. One.
I'd buy 2 of those.
I feel like tier 3 not as difficult. You got F-Zero X,
yeah, great game.
Turok 2,
Yeah.
Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I've shown you some stuff on the
Yeah.
Conker's Bad Fur Day. Wave Racer 64
Oh, man.
and WWF, not E,
Is it SmackDown?
No Mercy.
Oh, No Mercy was a good one. Yeah.
All right, so that was $3 tier. $4 tier. You got Perfect Dark, Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart 64,
Those are both buys. Yeah.
Star Fox 64,
Okay.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Okay, I might spend $12 or $16 in this tier here.
Okay, but wait a minute. Tier 5.
GoldenEye.
Yes. There you got one. There's 5 in there.
GoldenEye, Super Mario.
64, yeah.
Oh, man.
One of
What-
your favorites.
One of my favorites. Oh, it's Ocarina of Time.
Uh-huh.
Is Majora Mask in there, too?
Uh-huh.
And
You're probably not going to get this last one.
is it NFL Blitz?
No.
Oh, man.
Because NFL Blitz was actually before 64.
Yeah, but they came out on 64s.
It is. Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh, fucking love that game.
So, like, I had this figured out, but I forgot what I did. And again, so it's a budget of $21.
$21.
So, what are you thinking?
Oh, definitely Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
So that's 5. I need 16.
Uh-huh.
Super Smash. That gets me to 9.
Okay. And doesn't say you have to pick one from each.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember tiers and prices. Because you can just play those games forever and ever. Like, so I'm going for like amount of time I can put into a game and not be like, oh, I beat the game.
I'm so bored.
Yeah.
Well, and some of them I was looking at like, okay, multiplayer aspect
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, because GoldenEye was the OG. I'd probably do 1080
So tier 2 was tough for me.
because it was 1080 in Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, and Blast Cores, which I really enjoy, and Doom. Ultimately, I think I decided, okay, I can skip 2,
Yeah.
the tier 2 level. To get a racing one, I'll do South Park. So I'm skipping.
You're skipping Mario Kart?
I'm skipping Mario
Oh, my God.
because I was thinking Star Fox. I
But
think
Diddy Kong Racing is also a fucking blast.
it is. Yeah,
That was the $4 tier.
Diddy Kong was $4. Yes.
Oh, my.
So I think I did GoldenEye. I think Star Fox. I did Conquer. Bad for it because there's a multiplayer aspect on that one too.
Yeah.
So that's what 13. See, I feel like I think I did Mario Kart and Star Fox or something like that. And I might have skipped tier 1. Even though the South Park, right? Because then I think I may have did Doom or Blast Core.
Let me see. Let me see the phone.
All right, here you go.
This will be easier for me to.
Yeah. That does help. I'd pull it up on the computer, but that makes me nervous.
All right, so Ocarina of Time and GoldenEye, that gets me $10. Mario Kart gets me up to 14. So I need to spend $7 more. I'm going with Wave Race.
See, I beat the shit out of Wave Racer.
That gets me to
1080 though was a blast.
Yeah. So that gets me to 17. So I still have $4 more to spend. I'm gonna go with Doom and Pokemon Snap.
Doom was a lot of fun.
Doom was a great game.
That was the first Doom I ever played.
I remember playing the shit out of Pilot Wings too, man.
I don't really remember Pilot Wings.
I remember that game.
But no, definitely some great games in here. I may have even went with Zelda, having never played Zelda. Just that way, I'm like, okay, that way I got GoldenEye and a Zelda game, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you could easily spend, 18 picking 2 from both the top 2 tiers.
Yeah.
You know what? That might be the play. I go with Zelda and Double I, 007, Mario Kart, and Star Fox. I could possibly skip Star Fox, honestly. Do Mario Kart. Conker's Bad Fur Day. And then, so if I don't do Star Fox, that gives me an extra $4. So I'm at what?
You got one more 4 or?
I got 17. I'm at 17. So I got one more 4, or I got a 2 and a 1, right?
Yeah.
Or no, I got 2 2s, right?
Or 4 1s.
Or a 4 1. Yeah.
Are you going for
honestly,
quality over quantity? Which one?
I think I would do 1080 and Doom.
Yeah. 1080 is such a good
Skip
game.
the 1.
Yeah.
And I got 1 from everything else, 2 from the $5 range, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, like I saw
That's-
that. I'm
that's
like, oh,
tough.
this would be a great topic to
That's tough.
discuss.
So many good games in every tier. That's
Yeah. I mean, and everybody has what they gravitate towards too, right?
yeah.
I thought there was something else I had recently saved as well.
Because I feel like I could just do 007, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. That gets me to 15.
Yeah.
Super Smash, that gets me to 19. I don't know. Pocket the other 2.
I got $2 to get me some soda.
I'd buy a Rumble Pack with that $2.
Oh, Rumble back. That would be good, yeah. There was something else. God dang it. This is the thing I hate about like so many, like when I save so much stuff, right? Were you ever a Five Nights at Freddy's fan?
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Well, it was a game.
Oh, was it a game before a movie?
Yes.
Huh.
So,
Then no.
Okay. Well, apparently they're supposed to be doing some of the characters into Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay. Which is another game I never really played.
Yeah,
or got
I know.
into.
Like my oldest was really into it.
Yeah.
Okay, here it was. It says first game you playing, and it's all in 64 games. So number 1, and I don't know. I think this is just their listing, right? So they got this would be a good kind of like, hey, let's tier this, right?
Yeah.
So they got 007. They got WWF.
First game you remember playing?
Well, no, it just says first game you playing ?
First
Like
game
out
you
of this
playing?
list, which one are
Okay.
you playing first, right?
Okay, gotcha.
So, and it's all N64s. So they got 007, WWF No Mercy, WCW NWO Revenge, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Donkey Kong 64, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I'm sorry, I'm not playing Pro Skater on 64.
It was never good on the 64. I remember playing the cartridge compared to the disc, and it was awful.
Yeah. There's one game I can never remember. I always played this one arcade. It was always more fun arcade. Cruising USA.
Oh yeah.
You got Mario Kart 64. You got Zelda. That's the Mask one.
Majora's Mask. Yep.
Wave 64. NFL Blitz.
Oh,
Pokemon Stadium.
that was fun too.
Killer Instinct. I really always enjoyed
Loved
Killer Instinct. And that one was good on N64. I think that was
Yeah.
an N64 exclusive, actually. Ready to Rumble Boxing.
Oh man.
God, I'd love to go back and play some Ready to Rumble. NBA something. I can't read. It got grainy.
Is it Jams?
No, it's not Jams. It's like Showtime or something like that.
Huh.
I don't know. And then Doom 64. That may be the only mature game in here, honestly.
I thought Killer Instinct was mature.
No, they have Killer Instinct listed as a teen.
Huh. I'm probably gonna go.
Mortal Kombat doesn't even have a freaking category on it.
I'm probably gonna go with Mario Kart.
Think so?
Yeah, because I spent so much time. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up between that and 007 playing like with
The
my
campaign.
brother and my friends.
So like, I really did always enjoy the campaign on it. Like I played that campaign multiple times because then it's always like trying to challenge yourself. Like, oh, I'm only going to try and use this gun, or I'm going to try and sneak through because there were certain aspects of it where you could sneak through, or like when you learn how to do the cheats or whatever. Like, oh, like hey, let's try and run through it with the P90 the whole time.
Yeah.
Rocket launchers the whole time.
Well, just what I loved about the multiplayer on both of those games, GoldenEye and Mario Kart, especially Mario Kart, when you get older, it can become a drinking game.
Oh yeah.
And so like we'd play Beerio Kart.
See, and I've never done the drinking aspect of it
Because you have to like, by the time a race finishes, like you have to drink a beer before the race finishes.
And I know, like we talked about that at the brewery one time, where it's like, okay, try and drink it before you start.
Yes,
Like as soon as it says go, all right, chug it.
Yeah.
Because if you finish the game or finish the race and you haven't finished, then you're DQ'd.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's my category for that. But with
and some of those tracks, like I've seen some of the videos lately, like there's that little cheat where like if you hook it hard enough,
people have broken that game.
Like if you hook it hard enough after you get past the start line, it'll reset you right in front of it, and you drive through. There's lap one, and then you hook it again.
Yeah, I've sent my brother and I have sent each other like multiple reels on Instagram of people like just cheating the system on that game.
Oh yeah,
and just being like, I would be pissed.
I would be so pissed.
I'd be pissed off.
But that would be like, I remember playing a lot of, me and my buddies, like we played a lot of, GoldenEye. And we never really did the slappers only. We would do knife fight.
We did slappers only, and then it lasts way too long, and then just like, okay, fuck this.
We got pissed off, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we would do, I think maybe we tried slappers, and we were like, yeah, fuck this shit, right? So we would do knife fight.
Yeah.
Right? But then it was always, you can't have odd job.
No, you can't have odd job. You can't have Jaws.
Jaws we didn't really. Like, they're like, really? You want to go with Jaws? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, we never did Jaws.
Yeah. But then, like, we got to the point where with a certain group of friends, we couldn't do proximity mines.
Oh yeah, those were fun too.
Because inevitably we'd always end up like fucking around. Like, okay, how many proximity mines can we stack before it blows up, right?
Yeah.
But then like you had the other remote ones where you could literally like stack like 100 of them.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, maybe this is gonna make a huge explosion. It was
just the same explosion.
Same explosion. Yeah. But the proximity mine was like, all right, how many can I stack before it blows up?
Yeah.
Right? I think like 5 or 6 was like the max we got.
Proximity mines was a fun one.
Yeah, that was always a fun one. But that was the one that pissed us off with each other.
I think the most we did was we did power weapons the most.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like your fully automatic.
The 90 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what was it P90 or?
I can't remember. AK-47 and something else, an assault rifle. And
that looks chunky.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, that's orange.
Whoa. Ooh, what? Why is it
thick like that? Phrasing?
How about a beer?
Shit, wrong one.
Phrasing?
That's what she said.
That looks weird.
I think they gave us a smoothie with alcohol.
Don't forget about mine.
Sorry. Hard part of that.
Woof. Oh.
Oh my God.
Does this expire?
Oh my God. Sorry, Ella Miranda, if we don't finish this.
I don't know.
All right, I'm going to say from, I don't know if it's drugs or just what, but this is Untitled Art, which we've had Untitled Art before, but it's vanilla apricot.
It is a smoothie.
Soursop. Gluten-free smoothie.
It has like a table of a table of contents. It's got your nutritional value.
170 calories. 2 servings per container.
This looks fucking weird.
6%. Package for Untitled Art. Wanakee, Wisconsin.
Why are there so many bubbles?
Mine's getting more bubbly.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell's going on? I feel like they're fucking with us now. It smells great.
Oh, wow. Should we wait for this to settle or just?
Yeah, maybe. All right, we can keep talking. What were we talking about? Some video games for sure.
Why is it like this?
Oh yeah, we were talking about like the only time we would let anybody play with Odd Job is if we did allow proximity mines,
Oh, really?
because then we'd just chuck them at the ground.
Yeah.
That was the only time we could like ever end up killing Odd Job.
I feel like we only did Odd Job if it was Golden Gun.
Yeah, but that was still hard to
Yeah.
fucking hit Odd Job.
Yeah.
Like it got to the point where I remember there was several times where we just got to the point where like, okay, you can play Odd Job, but like literally we just got to the point where we were always aiming at the ground. You know, trying to shoot, at feet. That way we could hit Odd Job.
This smells bizarre.
Because I remember like there was one time like it was literally like we would do the comparison of like, all right, let's put Odd Job next to Jaws.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just like, but like I said, like somebody like apparently like I can't remember if you could switch who you were or whatever in between rounds, or like if you died you could switch. I don't remember.
I don't think you can.
But it may have been a, nobody was paying attention to who each other picked, and so like somebody had Odd Job, so like got to the point where we're just staring at the ground trying to shoot at the ground.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you see these just all legs. Like, oh, who the hell picked Jaws? And then you just look up and you see Jaws just smack.
I feel like I would always somehow end up on the helicopter pilot. Just like doing random.
We would do that too, random.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the only time you can have Odd Job is if it's random.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, I'm going to try this weird concoction.
All right. Cheers, sir.
Cheers. This is not a beer, by the way.
That's an alcoholic smoothie.
It smells weird.
That's a smoothie.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
It's not bad,
no, not bad at all.
but it's weird.
That is very odd.
Interesting.
I came across this thing. Talking about games still, I had to screenshot this, and it was a banned notification.
Uh-huh.
It says banned for 1 day because a player-generated report found your in-game comments extremely offensive. Your account has been suspended. And the example was chat log. Macaroni and cheese just isn't that good.
Yeah, you're suspended.
It's like, fuck you!
It's great.
It's the best snack ever. Here's a mind-blowing fact that I had to come back across. All 388 international N64 games could fit on a single 32 gig Nintendo Switch cartridge.
Yeah, sounds about right. They were not big games.
Heyo.
Real.
How much do you think they could sell that for?
132
With all 388 games.
$100.
You know what? Like at this point, be worth it, right?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
I'd buy it.
I'd buy it too.
Yeah. I mean, I think Nintendo at this point has made all their money's worth off of the N64 games, right?
Yeah.
So, and I mean, how much does putting all of that onto a 32 gig freaking
Yeah. How much is
SD card cost, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there is that, right? Anyway.
Yeah, I'd buy one.
Yeah.
A highly modded N64 with one cartridge that has all the games on it.
I absolutely would too.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
Fuck yeah. I save so much stupid stuff. Sexually identify as a Little Caesar's pizza. My pronouns are hot and ready.
Yeah.
Like, did I already share that one? Fuck,
I think we did.
Okay. Like, again, I don't remember what all we've gone through and what we haven't gone through. You got anything else? Have you guys watched anything? I know you guys were busy, but
Nope. Haven't watched a damn thing.
yeah,
I tried to watch Italian TV, but couldn't figure out.
the words.
Well, no, it's like nothing was. It was weird. It was weird. I'm just like, is there a satellite dish somewhere? Like, why are there channels but nothing's showing up?
Yeah.
So yeah, Nope, didn't watch anything.
Not even the Miami Vice new number one show. Thought there was some other stuff. I have a bunch of stuff saved on here. You know what? You kind of combining NFL with video games. What the NFL looked like when GTA 5 was released. You want to take a guess on anything?
What the NFL looked like?
So here we go. Tom Brady has just 3 rings.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, heard.
The lights in the Super Bowl went out. That was that year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Manning is about to throw for 55 touchdowns.
I remember that. Yep.
Pat Mahomes just committed to Texas Tech.
Wow.
And he's been in the league how long now already?
7 years?
Yeah. And been to the Super Bowl 4 times?
4 times? 5 times?
Adrian Peterson just won MVP.
Wow.
The Cowboys were still dog shit. Says, here's another thing. So now switching over to NFL, right? Every NFL team has won 5 games in a row in a single season at least once in the last 10 years, except the Browns. They haven't done that since 1994.
Woof. That's still going to continue, too, unfortunately.
I don't see them getting
maybe Shador's going to bring him a championship.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed.
His career's going to die before it even takes off.
Yeah. Did I share that thing with you about Caleb Williams and
not wanting to be a Bear? Yeah. Why did you? I'm just. Come on, dude.
Oh man, I've got you hurt on that one.
No,
I'm
not
okay.
you.
Oh,
like
him. Okay.
Him.
Like you were stumbling, so I thought you were pissed off.
No,
me.
like why would you even say that, man? Like
they'll say like, all right, fuck off, go have fun in UFL.
You said the quiet part out loud. Like,
yeah,
you say that after you leave the team.
No shit.
Not going
like
into
I never
your
wanted to be a
second
Bears
season.
anyway. I'm like, you're basically acting like doing the whole Eli Manning thing. But Eli Manning at least proved himself.
Yeah.
I mean, last good Giants quarterback, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, speaking of, the schedule's announced now, right?
Yep.
So, actually, I came across this thing. Let me see if I can pull it up.
What, the Chiefs have like 8 primetime games or some shit?
It's not even that. It was literally like they have like a shitty
strength of schedule.
Well, it's hard, yes, phrasing, but it's also like not favorable. Honestly, hold on.
God, dude, it's already 7 o'clock. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, like the Chiefs and Cowboys on Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
Right. So there was this article: 3 teams who were absolutely screwed by the NFC schedule, and 3 who weren't. So I came across this article actually on my work computer. I'm like, all right, I'm going to save that and send it to myself. So screwed, the New York Giants were screwed, right? So, and my buddy Packer, Giants fan, right? I give him so much shit about it. The Giants are really trying to get 2025 off to the right foot, and the NFL schedule makers gave them absolutely no favors. The first 6 weeks of the season are more brutal than anyone else in the league. And it's bad enough that the schedule could legitimately sink the Giants season before it begins. Week 1, they got the Commanders. Week 2, the Cowboys. That should be a win. Week 3 is the Chiefs. Week 4 is the Chargers. Week 5 is the Saints. And week 6 is the Eagles.
So they play all of their opponents, divisional opponents, in the first 6 weeks.
Yeah. Where the Chiefs the last couple of years, like literally, they could go half the season and not play any.
That's how it was for the Bears last season.
Yeah. Not screwed, the Vikings. Screwed were the Lions. Not screwed, the Eagles. Screwed, the Chiefs. I hate the schedule for the Chiefs. It's another case of a good team being given a rough run, but their lead up to the bye week in 2015, they got week 10 bye week.
The Bears have a week 5 or 6.
God dang. So yeah, bye week in 2025 is just brutal. KC gets a favorable week 10 bye, which, I mean, most teams always want that late
Yeah.
buy,
Oh, yeah.
right? My pretzel rock stopped. But these are teams they have to face to get to rest week. The Eagles, Ravens, Lions, Commanders, and Bills.
Yeah, that's tough.
This is brutal. Slate close together to open the season. Factor in the Chiefs have to open the season in Brazil, a divisional game, and then also play on Christmas Day and Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
They have like 3 Thursday games.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
I guess that's what happens when you're, the best team in the league and everyone wants to see him play primetime because they draw the biggest numbers.
Because, week 1 is the Brazil game against the Chargers. My computer's getting ready to be stupid again. So this is one of the things let's talk about. It does it 3 times, and then it's fine for a while.
Yep.
Week 2 is Philadelphia. I have been contemplating, like, trying to save up money to get tickets for that game.
Yeah.
Because, Jen, she's an Eagles fan.
Yeah.
They did win the Super Bowl. Whatever. Good on the, EALGLES. The Egglets. But, like, she's not been to an NFL game.
Yeah.
So, like, would like to try and take her to an NFL game. And if I can take her to the Eagles, then, whatever.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Week 3, Sunday Night Football against the Jets. Not Jets. Sorry, Giants. Week 4 against Baltimore. All right. This goddamn computer. Week 5, Jacksonville. Shouldn't be bad.
That's a win.
But it's Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
And then week 6, Detroit. That should be a good game. And that one's at home. Sunday Night Football. Week 7, Vegas. Is that our only, like, noon game?
Wow.
Oh, no, week 15. We have a new game. Oh, and week 12, new game. Week 8, Washington. Monday Night Football. We have, 2 Monday night games.
Wow.
3 Sunday night games. 2 Thursday games. Freaking week 9 is Buffalo. And that's an afternoon game, which is weird to have that be a
like a
afternoon game in Buffalo.
Yeah.
What is up with this? Oh, damn. All right. Chrome's like, fuck you. Week 11 is Denver. At Denver. Then we got Indianapolis. Who's going to be the quarterback that week?
I have no idea. I don't even know who their quarterback is.
I think it's still Anthony.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he get injured or something?
No, remember he sat out because he was tired.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Week 13, Dallas. That's the Thanksgiving Day game. So that's a afternoon game. And that'll be in Dallas because Dallas always plays on. Yeah.
Yep.
I know my mom's like she was excited for the Chiefs to be playing the Cowboys. She's like, I just hope it's not the Thanksgiving Day game. Like, you just jinxed it, Mom. Good job.
It will be.
Week 14 against Houston at home. That'd almost be interesting just to like see what they would do if they had Dallas and Houston in Texas.
Yeah.
Week 15, the Chargers again. We in the last 4 weeks we play our divisional opponents for the second time.
Wow.
Week 16 is Tennessee. Week 17 is Denver, and that's Christmas Day game. And then week 18 is Vegas, and that does not say what day or time.
And TBA.
TBD. Yep. All right. So I think with the computer being dumb and it's already 7 o'clock and we need to finish our smoothies.
It's so weird.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just weird.
It's not something I would.
No.
How do you can that?
I don't know.
Like, what the hell? Thank you, Ellie Miranda.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you to all of our listeners and subscribers and friends. And
it kind of reminds me of High C.
Like a smoothie High C?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just very alarming at first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think if we would have seen it, it's not as alarming.
Yeah.
Because, it says smoothie, but, how many times have we seen a beer where it says, smoothie, right?
Dude, God, I can only imagine cleaning these tap lines.
If they even freaking...
If they have it on tap.
Tap? I would imagine like that's like gotta
It's
be
a slow pour right there.
kid. Not even trying to make it
Yeah.
slow. Just like put the glass down, clunk, and then walk away. 30 seconds later, close the tap. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Who's next?
That's a weird one,
uh-huh.
but appreciated.
I mean, beer karma is always appreciated.
Yes.
And so, especially since we didn't really have anything else, because we've gotten through most of our backlog of stuff.
Yeah. Now we have to buy beer for the next episode.
Yeah.
Hey.
Smoke it? I don't smoke. Because part of my whole trying to, actually do work down here now is like, I literally contemplate like, hey, I can actually get to the fridge a little bit easier in the garage. Like,
Yeah.
I should really try and clear out the basement to get it down there before it's buried again.
Yeah.
And like, I have to do this weird, like little climbing walk thing to get to the fridge to put beer in it or get beer out. You've seen me do it.
I have, yes.
So yeah, like I'm kind of in this purge mode right now of
I feel that.
just trying to get rid of shit.
I'm always in purge mode.
I'm not, but I'm just kind of to that point where I'm just like, I'm really embracing that whole, tradition thing is just peer pressure from the dead.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So I'm just like, you know what? Some of this stuff, it's got to go. Granted, like my neighborhood, they do, a couple times a year, they do like a trash day, right? So we took, like I have a Jeep now. So we took 3 full loads in the Jeep up to the dumpster. And then at the end of the day, we took like another half a load and then a mattress and box springs. Because they're like,
Goddamn.
yeah, we still got space. You guys want to go ahead and bring it up? Because we had asked them about it. And we're like, yes, absolutely. Like I had no way to strap it down. So I just carefully drove like 2 blocks down to the thing. I didn't even do that because I have a manual.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I kind of need both my hands, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, I basically, and luckily I live at the end of my block too. So like I just, revved
Take
it up
right
a little bit.
Take a left.
I took a right. And actually, there's 2 rights. It just kind of took a right, and it's downhill. So I just kind of let it naturally speed up. Started slowing down a little early, so I didn't like hit the brake and send the mattress just flying in front of me. And then like just pulled into the thing, and like, is it still up there? Yeah. Like, all right.
Oh, thank God.
Like Jen was like trying to hang out of the window. I'm like, babe, it's fine. If it goes, it goes. Like that's dangerous for you to be hanging out the window like that.
Yeah.
Like we're not teenagers anymore, babe. Like
Yeah.
get in the
We don't
get
have
in
to
the
do
car.
that anymore.
So we got in there, and I'm like, I literally just took the mattress because it was a full size mattress, and it was the bed frame that I had while I was single. And one of the first things that Jen and I changed out, like we only have a queen size bed now, but literally I just like took the mattress off, so it wasn't very heavy. And I just lobbed it up over the end of
Just
the freaking
yeeted that
dumpster.
thing.
Because I'm like, all right, like there's still some space in the back where stuff didn't get stocked as high. Like, and yoink,
Yep.
right up over the sidewall. Because they were starting to close it up, but they let me throw it in there. And I was like, I got this. Yoink. Just yeeted it up over the freaking sidewall.
Goddamn right.
Like, thanks, guys. I can actually get in my garage now.
It's a good feeling.
Because I'm like, I literally had like all this weird stuff. Like, the mower was freaking like wedged into a small little space with like 2 theater curtains that I had gotten for free that I was thinking about trying to use at the brewery, like to block off the windows.
Yeah.
But then I had my power washer like wedged up underneath the freaking
Jesus.
lawnmower. And I'm just like, all right, now I don't have to, like, I can actually somewhat space this stuff out a little bit because we actually have some space.
It's a good feeling.
I'm ready to get rid of more shit though.
Yeah. We're talking about doing a garage sale. So
Jen wants to do one here. I'm like, I don't feel like our neighborhood's a good area to do one.
I don't think so either.
In your neighborhood?
And but ours is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
in my neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah, especially
Like, I
where you
just-
guys are.
Like, it's such a busy area.
Yeah.
Parking's not very good.
Yeah.
So maybe Jen and Gia need to get together on the
Do
whole
a
garage sale thing.
collab. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I really want to get like a trailer to be able to move stuff because we still have this dresser that we really need to get
Yeah.
rid of now as well. I do want to get rid of this desk, get something a little bit smaller, more practical for just what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because like when I bought this desk, I had 2 computers, my personal one and my work one. I was doing more streaming, but also had to do the whole work thing. So I'm like, okay, I had like 5 monitors
Yeah.
like on this desk, not on it, but attached to this desk at one point. And it was really nice. I don't need it anymore. I only got well, I got 2 attached to my computer now, and I barely use the one because it's in vertical. And that was more for like when I was streaming, so I could have the chat stretched out.
Yeah.
Even though my chat rarely ever got that busy where I needed this long, drawn out friggin' chat thing.
Still.
But whatever. So yeah, I'm looking to make some modifications to just simplify things.
Hell yeah, man.
So yeah, that might be a Monday. Start working on some stuff Monday because this weekend, just like every other weekend in May, has been fucking insane.
Yep.
I mean, granted, part of it this weekend's at least my own doing, where I'm going to go play in a cornhole tournament.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a regional tournament, so I'm not expecting high results, but I'm going to go out there and do my best. And
you do, you boo.
Yeah. So we're going to get after it, and we said most of our thank yous, but we'll say them again.
Yes, indeed. And, thank you all.
We're excited to be back. Like we talked about it.
Feels good to be back, baby.
It's like, man, we're so excited to get back to recording.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep that momentum going. It's nice to take breaks every once in a while, though.
It is, but I'm just like, okay, I need my Monday, routine back.
Yeah, well, then I had the storm on Monday, so we didn't get to record. I didn't have power for...
17
hours. 16 hours, 17 hours, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I was not happy. That was pretty damn good, dude.
That was pretty close.
All right. On that note,
let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Later, y'all.
Bye.